Good afternoon friends, welcome to the mid-market update from the advisory desk. What we today have is again a volatile session because the market opened almost 15-20 points down on the Nifty. This kind of mirroring the Asian market trend. But what we saw yesterday was that Supreme Court has gone ahead and passed the kind of judgment regarding deallocation of all the kind of almost 300 blocks, coal blocks that were allotted now since 1993 July. This leads to almost all the kind of major kind of metal companies which have been kind of impacted. The major kind of loser out of this verdict is Jindal Steel and Power. Also have 20 rupees per share will be wiped out. Impact on the EPS would be almost to the tune of 18%. So that stock is down 6% as I am talking to you right now. There will be minimal impact on the Tata Steel and SAIL and SSLT. Tata Steel has also kind of recovered and is up by almost 1.5% right now. Although Sensex right now is 65 points down, we've seen kind of some selling pressure happening on the large caps, mainly led by the banking as well, which is kind of taking a pressure on the certain banking which have exposure to the power and the steel sector. So what we've seen from yesterday's Supreme Court's judgment, they said that certain kind of coal blocks would be exempted, but those kind of decision would be taken on the 1st of September. So till 1st of September, we might see a lot of volatility in those metals, power and kind of especially steel stocks, which have used exposure to this kind of coal blocks. Friends, as said, again the kind of gainer for today is the pharma stock. Sun Pharma is trading again at all-time high, 877, 2.5% up. We also have IT Pack led by TCS, Infosys and Wipro, which is doing good. So the defensive are coming into action once again after we are seeing kind of some high rate sensitive beta stocks or sectors such as real estate, metals and banking are kind of taking a backstage. Coming back to the Forex update, 60.50, 60.55 is kind of what the rupee is trading versus the US dollar. We don't have kind of much data coming in kind of domestically. So market would react to kind of global news as well. Overseas, the US markets closed again at almost an all-time high, above the 17,000 mark on the US markets, Dow Jones. That's all the update we have. We'll get back to you with more news on post-market. Thanks.